Hello, YouTube. Welcome to my channel. Often when I'm smoking, I am tempted to look at myself, not because I think I'm beautiful, but because, for one, I don't get to see myself smoke. And two, I don't really get to smoke with anybody. And that's kind of just the same as smoking with somebody on YouTube on the screen. But here is the camera. What? Oh. And here is the screen. So, I don't know. I notice it in other people's videos. Maybe it's because I've started presenting or creating, whatever you want to call it. So, it's Cob Tuesday, and I have a corn cob now, so I get to participate in Cob Tuesday. It's actually like a foot away from my face. Isn't technology fun? Yep, so smoking my Missouri Meerschaum. Local brick and mortar had it for $3 something, 3 and some change. And in it, yep, howl the wind. Not howl, but from my man PT Daily, who just uploaded him playing the basser, the old bass guitar. Sounds pretty good. Dude's got skills. It's got some skills. That was pretty good. Check it out if you haven't. Okay, first off, I always wait till the end of the video. I'm going to do a shout out. Smurfinelli 33. Smurfinelli 33. His link will be down in the sawdust pile. Go give him a checkouts. See what he's all about. He's brand spanking new. Dude's got 52 subs. Yeah, I wrote it down. It's got 52 subs, man. It's check him out. He does them like his wife made him a little smoking closet, and he's got it all decorated. It looks a lot better than what I've got going on, but check him out. Let's get him going. Get him started. Show him some love. So, smoking the cob, howl of the wind, retch rays from my man PT Daily, using a Zippo, and it's a 2000 Zippo, made in 2000, and I will be using one of my first lathe-turned tampers. I think this is my first lathe-turned tamper. You can see it's got, well, I don't even know why I try. Maybe if I put it right there, you can see the tool marks on it and the little nipple from how it was, how it was in the lathe. And it's really, really dark because of the oils on my hands and stuff. I'm just, being in my pocket all the time. But it's a really soft wood. Soft as in it's smooth. You hear soft a lot when people talk about wood, like how it feels, but it's not soft wood at all. It's actually very hard wood, but it's really smooth. So that's how I do it. And I've got a bunch of tampers. I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna really start getting in, looking into selling them. Gonna get not necessarily a website, but get a couple accounts, on a couple social media platforms set up, and Really look into that because I love doing it. And what am I going to do? Turn a bunch of tampers? And I'm not going to have 1,000 tampers sitting around. And you can't find enough people to give them away to. Not that I want to give them away. I mean, there's some people I do want to give them away to, but it takes time to make a tamper. I mean, it takes a good amount of time to make a tamper, to not mess it up. And time is money, So, many who's it's and whatnots. Mm-hmm. These neighbors' dogs, all they do is bark, it seems like. I don't mind dogs. I like dogs. Dogs are nice creatures. But when a dog becomes a nuisance, then it's not very nice anymore. Loving my tobacco pouch from Road Glide Solly. Fantastic. I just love this thing. Love it. Got the pipe rest. Mm-hmm. Thought I'd set up a little display. Got a little package I'm gonna send out. Yeah, so I'm really looking for an avenue to go down to sell some tampers. I mean, again, I've said this before, but I'm not looking to make $1 million, but to get the tampers into somebody's hand, they can use it to be compensated for my time. And I've got this old just the old stock of the gun rifle. Don't know what it came off of. A guy I worked with years ago was wanting me to make a lamp, like a lamp stand out of it, because it's hollow. But he was wanting me to make, a lamp out of it, stand it up kind of thing, and have the shade. Never got around to it, but he just gave it to me. But it's old. I mean, it's it's pretty old. Walnut. So I was thinking about cutting it up, and the grain on it's nice. I don't know if you can see the grain. Probably not with that light shining on it there. It's got some really good grain on it. Cut it up. Be able to get some tampers out of it. Again, it's not solid, so it'll can you see my eye? Probably not. that should make. And I have some other walnut. I got all different kinds of wood laying around. I like it. I try. It's hard to throw wood away, which is good because the small pieces you can save for a lot of stuff. I mean, it takes up space, but it's nice to have laying around. You need a block of wood or something. A block of wood. Get a block of wood. Oh. So spring is starting to sprout, and I've gotten a positive response on my outdoor videos, um, which is good because that's kind of where I intend. You know, I want to show that's the direction. There's not completing a thought again. That is the direction that I intend to go. I want to show people what I have experienced my whole life here in the Ozarks. You know, some people, that one where we went to that Blossom Rock. You know, it's a fairly large rock sticking out of the ground. And I made the comment, you know, oh, that's, wouldn't consider it a mountain. But some people's like, oh, that is a mountain down in Florida, you know, sand. And a couple other guys, I can't remember who. But, so, you know, that was an encouragement that other people would like to see what we got around here. And that's cool. Because I love to show off what, I love to show off where God has placed me on this planet. It is a beautiful place, and I would love to see more of what you guys have. I mean, I know that there's some places that are fantastic, you know, that, I don't know, I'm trying to think of something, I'm drawing a blank now. You know, some people might be close, I don't know, Niagara Falls or Grand Canyon, you know, or some grand place like that, you know, the redwood forest, but even just, you know, a walk in your backyard, showing, you know, the different trees, you know, that we have. I don't know. I'm struggling to find the words here, but we truly do live, you know, in different places. And like on the East Coast, it's, you know, that's where they settled first, coming to America. And there's older buildings. I love to see old buildings. I love people, you know, taking me around, showing the older parts of town or whatever. You know, getting out, showing buildings, and I don't know, whatever, you know, whatever. Just showing off where you live, like Pungo Breyer showed off his the creek that he had that was an ocean. I showed a creek that was a creek, which some people called a crick. That's fine. A crick is something that you get whenever you sleep wrong. You get a crick in your neck. And that's another great thing. We all talk different. There are some people around here that talk much more different than me. You would think that they'd come from like the Appalachian Mountains. That they, you know, they kind of ramble on, you know, when they talk real fast, and then you gotta get a understand what it's saying. It's like, what? Did you say something? uh, Bless you. I know, you know, it's great though. I love the differences that we have as human beings. It's a fantastic gift. So if anybody feels the desire to get outside and film your backyard, film a walk on a trail, even if it's in a park, I encourage it. I got your back. I will definitely be watching if I know about it. Mm. So just to get an idea of the cleanup that I've been doing in the garage, all the stuff that we're just throwing away because we haven't used it in 3 years. To get an idea of how much just crap that my wife and I, it's not, we had stuff, and then we got married late in life, so both of us had stuff, and a lot of it was duplicates. We got rid of most of it, but some of it we just kind of stored, because it was small. But then small box became another small box on top of another small box, and then boom, 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 boom. Then you get a mountain of boxes. Forget about it. 560 pounds I took in this morning to the transfer station. 560 pounds of stuff that we just got. Now, granted, one was a big desk and another one was a dresser. That desk probably weighed, I don't know, 6,000 pounds. Felt like it, me lifting it in the back of my truck by myself. Well, maybe not 6,000 pounds, but it probably weighed a good couple hundred pounds. Because it was a good solid desk. But it had set like on its side, and all the veneer started to peel off. But there was some really good solid chunks of wood. I actually kept a couple pieces off of it to make it shelves. That's how it was, like three quarter. Of course, it's solid wood, but it's got a veneer, like an oak veneer on it. But I don't really care about that for a shelf. It doesn't matter how it looks. You're gonna have stuff on it. But there's still a little bit left, maybe half a load left. But we've got stuff that we can get rid of. Anyway, yep. So I haven't done any shop work yet. But I'm getting a plan, getting a game plan going. Like I said, for the most part, everything's out of the shop that's going to be out. And now it's just organizing and getting things set up to where it's an actual functioning woodworking shop. And I want to start, I don't know, buying these cheap cobs and maybe doing something with them. Like I said, I bought this one and stained it up and buffed it out. The stem, it was like just a plastic stem that had the seams on the side. And I got those sanded down and buffed the stem out. So that's fun. Doing anything with your hands is fun to me. I like it. Can any of you guys blow a smoke ring? Can anybody else do that? Never see that on here. Might look funny, like you're a fish. Give it a go. Okay, 20 minutes. Just looked at the timer. Here's the timer right there. 20 minutes. Whatever. It's Cob Tuesday, baby. Freestyle. Alright. I'm gonna get off here. So check out Smurfinelli check out Doc Bravo. That dude's awesome. He's legitimate. Or no, I love the word legitimate. It's such a beautiful word. People say legit, which I know what it means. I get it, but the word legitimate is it just rolls out, and it is. I like it. It's a really elegant, beautiful word. I just love it. So, yeah. Thank you guys for hanging in and staying with me the 22 minutes that this video is long. And catch y'all later. There's my finger. I'm going to push the stop button because I just said it was 22 minutes. I do not like to lie. Well, I don't. Well, I try not to. Wow. Talk about backpedaling there.